Okay, it's going to be another salmon fly again. So we're sticking with it's another spring coloured or spring themed fly. So the spool's just ran out of uni, so uni thread that I usually use. So I've got white UTC here in 70, and I'm just hoping my hands don't fray it or it breaks. So we're just going for a tosh here, and what I have here is a length of chartreuse. It isn't the ultra wire, so it's not just as green. This is the spool here, whereas the UTC's slightly brighter colour. But I have a big spool of this, so I'm going to use this for it. So get yourself a length of wire to start with, and you can cut a piece that'll do a couple of flies if you're tying a couple. So take your thread back up to 3 or 4 mil behind the eye and catch in your wire underneath, and just wind down till you're between the point and the bar, basically. And then what you want to do is catch in a length of UTC Mirage. And this is large, and just continue up towards the 4 mil from the eye again. And you want to wind on overlapping turns of your Mirage. This is a straightforward fly to tie, so some people tie a throat on it, or you can tie a full wound hackle, so whatever's handiest for you to tie or whatever you prefer. Just going to wet my fingers again to stop the wire squeaking. So take 3 turns at the back, and again you can wire this closely to protect the body. Open them out slightly so it works in better for the tying it off. You can always go back and do that if you're too close or too far apart. You can I like to tie off underneath if I can, so that 5th turn was going to give me too far forward and it would maybe kick the wing up a bit more or a bit too much. So at this point I'm going to tie in some yellow Arctic fox. So take a bunch of fox. So this is a size 8, so size 8 hook. You don't need to go too mad. And leave some of the guard hairs in, because I do like the guard hairs and the underfur, a bit of both. So that's the length of the yellow, and then that's sort of the underwing. So what I want to do is catch a couple of lengths of crystal hair in. I'm going for chartreuse again. So what I will do is now I'll leave these a bit longer, because I'm going to tie the wing on top, which is going to be black. I'm going to tie it a longer length. So tie in 2 strands and double them back. Your cut off will leave for your next fly. At this point I'm actually going to change my thread to black, because that's what's I'm going to use for the head of the fly. So at this point I'll just change threads, and I'm going to actually tie in my yellow hackle first. So you get a nice feather. It's just a Chinese neck plate, and it's yellow, obviously. Tie it in by the tip. You could have changed the thread at the very end, which I usually do, but it's nicer to wind your lighter coloured materials over a base of white or grey thread, you know, it's light. It means if you leave any gaps or anything, they're not as noticeable. Whereas if you're winding like this here now over the black, I've just broke the tip on that as well. Tie in a bit further down, hopefully that solves the problem. Just start again, double it back as you go. And sometimes the feathers won't do what you ask, and you have to go for a different one. This one's gonna, I'm not saying until I tie it off. This one's playing with me, playing games now. But I think we've got it. I'll just get a couple more turns in there. Smooth that head off. And what I want here is a black section of fox. So this is Sean's marble fox, and you can see that it's lovely, lovely soft fur, and it has the softest under fur to a certain length, and then what you get behind it is, see the guard hairs? So you get halfway up at the under fur, and then at the tips you get these lovely fine guard hairs. So what you get with it is a very, very neat tie-in point, so you can put a reasonably heavy wing on it, and it ties in on the under fur section. It ties in so nice. So cut yourself a section out and just tease any of the shorter bits of under fur out. You're best to wet your fingers before you do it, and that'll stop it from sticking everywhere. And what I'll do is tie this, the bulk section of this wing will be just by the yellow, but your guard hairs are actually out as far as here, so it'll give you a nice profile fly. And as I say, you get a nice, see the way it's kicking up. Lovely material to work with. And again, I'm just going to try and turn the fly towards me until I get a good neat trim. And what you can do at this point is, some people like another couple of strands of crystal flash over the top of them. You can do that if you want, but say I prefer just the strands in between the two sections. And again on this, I'm going to use a dyed jungle cock. So we've got two hot orange eyes. I'm going to strip them at the tie-in point. I'm going to tie one on my side. 2 turns. Just position it sort of just at the bottom edge of the black, if you can do that. Or position them where you want, you know, it's your fly. So some people like the eyes sitting lower or higher. Just going to look down the front of this again, and I'm happy with that. So if I can get 3 or 4 turns in, just double check again that nothing's moved. And then what you can do is, I've left a bit on the stalks this time so I can actually get hold of them to double them back. Start at the front and just cover up. The thing about the uni thread I like, it grips because it's a round thread. It grips really well. And you try and do that with the UTC or like the Danville's, there's spring in the uni and there's a lot of spring in the Danville's, which I'm not fussed in the Danville's at all for that reason. It springs too much whenever you're pulling on it. once you have a nice enough head shape built up, 4 or 5 turn whip finish. Trim away your waste piece. And that's your Tosh. Thanks for watching.